What's up, clan? Island FX Trader here, back with another one. Today, what we're going to be doing, we're going to be looking at a trade that I took on my personal account. It was a GBPUSD trade. We're going to be really diving into the high time frames and the power of the high time frame. So when I took that trade, although it did bear good fruit, the fruit could have even been sweeter because it ran for almost a 1:7 or 1:8. But we're going to go ahead and jump over to the charts and take a closer look. Ciao. Okay, so we're on the charts now. So let's make it happen. So GBPUSD, although on the weekly time frame, by the way, we could see price is kind of ranging now, right? We're in a ranging market, okay? Somewhat of a consolidation. However, that's on the weekly time frame, right? There's always opportunity within those time frames. So what did I see, right? I saw two things. First thing that I saw was one weekly fair value gap right here. Of course, when we're drawing, we're not just drawing randomly. We're not drawing randomly. Everything on the chart is associated to price. Okay, so within, okay, it's a pity that I have a bunch of price points here, but let me see if I could go ahead and just explain that real quickly. So this box that I drew right here, okay, that is associated with two price points. Okay, from the high of the box to the low of the box, price would have needed to rebalance itself. Okay, so if all of this is buying pressure, there has to be some sort of a selling pressure in order for price to continue pushing to the upside, right? Price is always going to look for some sort of a discount before pushing higher. So oftentimes what I like to see is two fair value gaps on the high time frame that would really indicate to me sorry, look like my voice is going. Two fair value gaps on the high time frame, or two imbalances, however you like to say it, on the high time frame that would usually indicate to me that, hey, price is trying to go higher. Price is trying to go higher so bad that when it pushes up, they don't get a chance to rebalance themselves. It's like they push up so fast that they have to now rebalance themselves later. So I got it here. That's the first one. And we got it right here as well, although this one is a lot smaller. Okay, let me just fix that up right here. So what am I doing? I'm trying to make this box right here touch the tip of this wick right here and the tip of this wick right here. Okay, the price points within here would mean that price would need to rebalance itself, right? Sell orders has to come into the market so that price could rebalance itself for it to push higher. So when I saw price came into that zone, automatically what I'm looking for is a market structure shift to the upside, because what I want to do, I want to buy. So if price is coming in to the zone, they're essentially selling or filling those buy orders for them to move higher. Okay, so this is what I did at that time. I went down to my 30-minute time frame. Just go here. Off of the weekly, I went down to my 30-minute time frame. This is where price tapped into our zone. This is the weekly zone, right? Oftentimes what I want to see price break a high that was created outside of that zone in order for me to validate that, hey, price is really serious about moving higher. So we could see price came into that zone. We could see one fair value gap higher to the upside. Okay, this right here. Beautiful, beautiful stuff. And we saw a second fair value gap to the upside, so price is really pushing. And then we saw those candle closes above this high. So this is essentially all that I need. Price has tapped into our zone right here, and price is so focused on moving forward that they're leaving fair value gaps, right? They're leaving imbalances in the market, which they did come back to rebalance. So whereas when price retraced, I got in right here, someone else could have gotten an even better opportunity, right, to enter here. Okay, and we could see price did rebalance this fair value gap right here. Let me just put it back to the way that I had it. So for this trade, what I got was a 1:2. Let me just put it back the way I had it, right? So what I got was a 1:2.36, which is still definitely good considering the market conditions we've been having. This is fairly good. I know a lot of scalpers are having a hard time. Day traders, swing traders are having a hard time. Prices going crazy, especially with all of those Trump speeches. You know, you look at your Forex Factory calendar and everything seems good. It's a good day, and then here comes a red folder. Trump speaks out of the blue, right? So I know this has been a challenge for a lot of people, and the trading conditions right now is not optimal. However, we did secure a dub. We secured a few dubs, but today I want to speak on the power of the high time frame, right? So earlier on in the intro, I said that the trade bore fruit, right? But look at how much more fruit it could have bared for us. Look at this. So this trade could have essentially gone for a 1:, let's see what it is. We pull it across. Could have gone for a 1:9. Massive trade. Okay. This trade could have gone for a 1:9. And this is off of a what? This is off of a weekly zone. Okay. And that is why when I trade, I'm not on the 1 hour, looking for my point of interest on the 1 hour, on the 30 minutes, or the 15 minutes. So scalpers, there are different types of traders, right? So scalpers, you might probably look at the 1 hour as your highest high time frame confirmation, and then quickly look for something on the 5, etc., etc. But for me, the higher the time frame, the better. So a 4-hour point of interest, a daily point of interest, a weekly point of interest, this is optimal for me. And oftentimes when price comes into those zones and price either continues to the downside or reverses, it reverses with more aggression. And that is what I've seen from the time that I've been trading. So if this video did help you at all, feel free to leave a like, feel free to subscribe, and we will meet again in the next video. Ciao.